Today is 636 day that I'm here to share lessons I'm learning, and I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I speak about one more emotion, because if you want to feel positive emotions, you need to be intentional and really learn how you're able to use those emotions to really uplift your life. So today I'm going to speak about wonder. Wonder, like that's such a beautiful word, wonder. And I never look into really what you're able to do to really to increase your positive emotions and what you're able to do to really create wonder in your life. Because a lot of times people think that, oh, wonder just comes by accident. No, if you are creating activities that could create wonder, you'll have more and more of those. Because people who take actions, they are more lucky. So that means if you want to be more lucky, you're able to be intentional about taking actions that you can bring more wonder into your life. So today I will share 10 things that you're able to do to really attract wonder into your life. Because wonder is such a positive emotion that really impacts. Because comparing like all other emotions positive, a lot of times that all of them are like long term, be able to use on a daily basis. But wonder is one of the emotions that is really quite rare, and you need to be very intentional to because it's feels only like 5-10 minutes, but a lot of times that wonder that you have it for 5-10 minutes, maybe an hour, but it's long lasting. You remember those moments, so that means that we want to have those blessed moments when we feel fulfilled, joyful, so that that wonder allows us to do that. So what we're able to do to really live a more joyful life and more with the wonder. So first thing what we're able to do is really start finding a time that you're able to stargaze, and in the middle of the night there's no clouds, it's quiet, it could be wind, but you're able to like really lay down maybe on the bed, maybe in a balcony, but you're really able to lift your head and really do not think about anything else. Just really count stars and really look around and look into all those shapes that you potentially could make out of those stars. And really, that could bring a lot of wonder. Because when you really think about the vast universe, that is huge universe, it's for me at least, it really creates a lot of wonder. Number two is watching a stunning sunset or stunning sunrise. It's a beautiful thing. Like we're able to bring that almost every single morning, unless it's cloudy. But when most time we're able to wake up early and really see that beautiful sunrise, because it's a beautiful thing when you're able to wake up with the sunrise. Like I don't know, for me it brings so much motivation to do great things in life when I get up with the sunrise. But at the same time, sunset is a even more beautiful sometimes because you work so hard, and when you work so hard during the day, and then you're able to watch that sunset, beautiful sunset, and with that wonder, and you appreciate the day and all the activities they do. For me, that moment is it's really amazing, and I truly believe that every single person is supposed to feel that they deserve to really lay to be that mindful present in that moment and really watch that sunset, because you're able to watch sunset but still think about other things, but you're able to watch sunset and just looking those colors, that's when you're able to reach that wonder. Number three is witnessing a natural phenomenon. That could be a lot of different things that is just happens once in a time, like northern lights, or when the sun is covered by the moon. Like there's so many different aspects of nature that is really beautiful. Not every single day happening those phenomena, but you're able to find it, and that's when really looking for those opportunities to really find wonders in when something happening beautiful in nature that you're able to include yourself in that moment. Number four is exploring a breathtaking landscape. I'm a huge nature person, so for me it's a huge one. Exploring the landscape, that means climbing in a mountain and really being able to see far, far away. Being able to see some bear with two cubs, being able to see the rivers, you're able to see the lakes, you're able to see so many different things, and it's breathtaking, and it creates a lot of wonder when you're able to allow yourself to do that. Number five is visiting an ancient wonder of world. So that means when you're able to travel with very old places where people create their life and really wonder how they lived, what they do. For me, it's a beautiful thing. Really think about the history, how people used to live, all the things that they have and they didn't have, and just wonder and visualize. And of course, that is part of when you're able to go and explore different past. Number six is attending a live performance. Now, there's a lot of different live performances that you can find and wonder. For me, the biggest thing part probably could be theater, when people really showing the ability to act, and really when you know that they are acting, and that's not true, but still, like when you um, are present and watching all the show, you get so attached to all the actors and all the things that they perform that you really want to the good guys to win and the bad guys to lose. And theater is a beautiful thing. But there's other things, that other concerts, ballet and singing performance. But yeah, you need to find the places where you are able to find that wonder. Number seven is reading a provoking book, or really watching a mind bending movie. There's a lot of mind bending movies. I will not mention any names, but there's a lot of great movies. At the same time with books, I really love reading books, but at the same time, I read non-fiction books, like those ones like Attitude is Everything. Like there's a lot of great books that really changes your mind when you really are implementing it in your life. Because people said that in next 5 years will be that the books that you read and the people you surround yourself. That means that if you say that, oh, I don't read, so that means that you are only influenced by people you surround. And if your people that you have do not have what you would love to have and do not have the vision that you have for your future, might be that in 5 years you will not achieve your vision. So if your friends doesn't have a vision, so maybe you are able to move into books and really find your vision in people who have written the books. Because for me, I'm amazed. People spend 20 years growing, improving, getting better, and then they give all their heart to write a book that they all the knowledge that they spent 20 30 years gathering and put in one book that you're able to read in 3 or 4 hours. And why not spend 3 to 4 hours to learn someone's thoughts that someone spent 40 30 20 years to really gather? For me, it's a mind-blowing. That's why I'm always feel wonders when I read a book. Number eight is witnessing the birth of a baby. Of course, that is a lot of different kind of wonders. I remember that when I was at my grandparents, when they used to have cows. I remember I saw a baby that just came up like a couple hours ago, and for me it was a wonder, because you know that it's just a baby. It's a new birth just came a couple hours ago. I never witnessed a birth by myself, but I truly believe that it's a beautiful thing, because birth is one of the things that really you're not able to repeat and duplicate, and it's just a very rare moment. But of course, when those moments happen, we need to appreciate and be grateful being able to participate in that beautiful moment. Number nine is diving in a coral reef. Because I never done that, but this is on my list to really do that. Because when you're able to dive in those corals, I have seen so many videos that really there's such a diversity in colors and shapes. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I think that could create a lot of wonder, and that is a future thing and a bucket list that I would love to do in the future. And the last one, at 10th, is discovering a breakthrough or some sort of advancement. I don't know. For me, when I have a challenge and I achieve finally that breakthrough, that creates a lot of wonder. There's so much achievement and wonder in that moment. And I truly believe that every single person needs to work very hard on challenging things, because when you finally break through and you learn new things, advanced technologies, or the things that never done before, or you'd never done before, it creates so much wonder, at least for me. Now, wonder it's a beautiful, beautiful emotion, and I want to improve my life. I want to bring more wonder, and I know that I mentioned all the 10 things what creates wonder, but I found out that I do not do a lot of things, because of all those 10 things, the consistently that I do is I just probably the sunset is the most that I watch, but and books. But other than that, I really need to improve my life in this emotion, because I really believe that wonder is a beautiful emotion, because you start to understand the vastness of universe, the vastness of life. And when you're able to understand that you are just a small piece of that world, you understand that you're able to be much more humble, and you start seeing world with much more humility. And humility is one of the most important part of life if you want to live a beautiful life. So other than that, I hope that you will choose to seek wonder as well, and I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.